It was a thrill for me to be asked to work on Phantom. It's a fantastic film, and it gave me a great opportunity to try something really unique. When Todd Robinson, the director of Phantom, showed me the submarine where they were going to film, I realized there was music coming from this submarine, from all the metallic valves and hydraulics, and it gave me an idea to record what the submarine sounded like when you were actually standing in it. We recorded just every possible thing that we could get our hands on, with mallets and sticks and hammers, and then with the electronics that I have in my studio, I could morph them into something extremely musical. I edited them into little tiny samples, into little bits, and then also performances of me just playing rhythms on the walls of the ship, on the hydraulics of the ship, and everything went into the computer. And when I started to actually sketch the first pieces that I would write, I began by seeing what I could do just with these sounds and filters. There's just a whole vocabulary of different sounds that I could create, starting with nothing but the performances I did on the submarine itself. Eventually, the first themes that I created for the film incorporated an enormous amount of those original sounds blended with other sounds that seemed to become companions to that and created the fundamental part of the score for the film. I also reached out to a collaborator in Austria over the internet. I would send him the tracks that I wanted to have him play on, and he would just methodically stack himself over and over and over again, so that I would have dozens and dozens of performances of cello that we mixed in with the rest of the score. As a counterbalance, I also wanted something much more delicate, but also something that felt Russian, that felt Eastern. And I didn't want to go with anything too traditional, so I found a great instrument that isn't itself Russian, but has a beautiful, beautiful timbre. But it appears in just a few spots on the film when something needs to really counter against the cello and the sounds of the submarine. So we came up with a great balance for the different themes that morphed to take on roles of melody or harmony.